Hi, everybody. How are you doing? Can you see in my eyes that I'm dead inside? All right. So, do you guys want to hear babies cry? Like a realistic baby's cry? Okay, I've been doing this for years, all right? This is something I learned to make friends in school. So it's really good, all right? Thank you. I just like go into the wall. I become part of the screen, but it hurts me. Ah! My skin being pulled by the fabric. Ah! It's like hell. Hands are coming through. It's like the portal to hell. I'm like happy. Ah! First it starts with horror, and then I'm like, oh, and I'm like horny. Ah! My tongue's long. I take a lot of you with me. And you're like, ah! Everybody's just screaming to get out. The doors are locked. You look up and it's like Macaulay Culkin's face. Just like, ah, ah, ah. Isn't life pointless? No, I was. So I'm a Latinx person, and it's really hard for me to explain my sexual identity to my family because it just doesn't translate very well. Like, you know, if I explain what I am to my mom, what it translates to is I am bread. It's like soy pan. My mom's like, "Uy, Lori, huh?" Like in her mind, like I'm coming from the city. It's been years since I've come home, and I look totally different, insane to her, covered in tattoos, and I'm like, "I'm bread." Sucks. It really sucks. And it's even harder to explain like my gender identity, you know? I'm non-binary and like my mom doesn't understand what the binary is, so I have to do like a computer science 101 class. Like to explain what that is and then be like, and I'm not that. And I'm working against that. It's insane. So, you know, they've like accepted me in their way, you know, which is not in the way that's right. It like actually feels very bad. But it's fine. It's like the most that they can do, you know. They're just like, oh, well, yeah, Lorelei is weird. And then I just show up with like a bigger and bigger shirt every year until I'm just a shirt. They're wearing me, fucking each other and wearing me. Imagine. My long tongue. Okay, here's an impression and then I'll leave you forever. See if you can guess what this is. Get out of my fucking house! That's just my silly neighbor. Another one. What the fuck? Leave my family alone! And that's my other neighbor. I just do like a whole apartment building. They don't want me there. When I'm leaving out, it's like very important information that I'm in the middle of everyone's like living room naked, like just spread out. My lips just like spread with like little nails attached to them, and I have like a little knife, and I'm like, yeah. And I'm getting smaller and smaller. Their kids are copying me. They're like, oh no. But then they're like, oh yes. Oh yes. That's what I do when I'm like on the verge of suicide. Oh yes. To cheer myself up. Oh no, you got a lot to live for. You got a lot to live for. Look at that shadow, isn't that amazing? You got a lot to live for. Oh God, it's been a pleasure. Thank you so much.